2025 has been quite the year, hasn't it? Oh wait, what do you mean it's only been 1 month and a couple of days? Actually, I can't believe that I'm almost 3 years old as a VTuber. Actually, it feels like it's been way longer than that. I'm looking back and some of my videos like go far beyond that. So I suppose it is almost like 4 years, but 3 years as a streamer. I'm not even sure anymore, but hey, I guess that's just the flow of time. Time and time again, I'm being reminded of things that I do that could be considered taboo as a VTuber. And one of them is this one. Like what you're seeing right now, it's being way too open, doing a lot of senseless yapping, and I should be focusing on like the more cohesive things that could benefit my channel. Uh, it doesn't matter. I like these. It's more like a therapeutical thing to myself, and sometimes these are like the toughest things to record. Not gonna lie. This is probably like the 10th time that I pressed the button record and stop because I just been like looking around like, what do I even want to talk about today? There really is a lot going on, but not a lot I can share, and a lot of it is just pretty redundant. I guess that itself is an example of how things are going. I'm working really hard on making things happen on my channels, trying to grow as a creator every week, as always. What even is a creator anymore? What the hell do I do aside from like being an entertainment and trying to teach people how to do things like, become a VTuber and all that stuff that I usually focus on. Um, wow, I'm having like second thoughts on what kind of streamers I want to be. I love this thing. I love what I do. I love being always experimenting everything. But I guess too much variety can also be really bad for me. I'm not even sure anymore. I guess this is where I'm standing. I'm just going with the flow and hoping that all of those who are watching this are here for the ride, whether it's a reaction video or something that is like a gameplay that I do you want me to do. This week I'm actually gonna start the very anticipated JRPG road. I've been hinting at that for quite a while, but I'm gonna confess something. I have no problems nuking that project if it doesn't look like it's going to benefit me as a person or the channel or anything in general. It's gonna suck if I do nuke it. I hope that it's really good. I'm not forced. I don't hope that this is not like very taboo to say, but I guess at the end of the day, it comes down to my enjoyment. Not long ago, I said that I don't feel like a regular person anymore. And I probably confuse a lot of the regulars in my channel. I'm like, wait, what do you mean? Like, you don't feel like a regular person? I'm like, what is even regular? I guess by that, what I meant was that the things that I used to enjoy, it's all depending on what I enjoy as a creator as well. It's not all about growth, but also that I just genuinely enjoy it. I guess my taste has just changed in general, and it's very hard to admit. So that gave me like a little bit of like false identity. Not that this is not imposter syndrome. Don't get it confused. Like, it's not that I don't feel like or loved. This has to do with my taste in things in general. Like, I play a long game and I'm like, this I could be doing so much else. It recently has been, I've always been hinting that I wanted to drop gacha indefinitely because it really is not doing me a service at all. I play it on my own time for a couple of minutes. Some of it is really nice, but even then it's like starting to diminish a little bit. I'll keep about it for as long as I feel it's like comfortable, but I feel like maybe I should just completely stop doing those things if I don't feel like I'm enjoying them anymore. So right now you're listening to the background music. It's Zenless Zone Zero. That game dropped last summer and I've been enjoying the hell out of it. But even so, recently it's starting to feel a little redundant. Have some battles here. Here's your waifu. Move on. Even there's new mini games coming here. I can, there's new mini games being dropped over and over. They're very impressive. Recently they added like a Fall Guys thing with the bamboo. Super adorable. I like it. But these are things that I can probably enjoy as a spectator, and I don't have to like deep dive into them. There's so much out there that I want to keep trying. And this is just talking about Celeste and Zero, which is like, to me, it's already making a bigger impression than Genshin Impact. And that's one too that it's like, it's being a curse on me because I enjoy it some days, and then other days I'm like, damn, I could have been doing something else in this entire time. I could have been trying something in my backlog instead of playing this game for like 2-3 hours this day that I barely have to myself. And that's what it means to not feel like a regular person anymore. I guess that's just part of adulthood in general. I've been feeling that for the longest time since I can remember, since I was in college, and I guess I'm being slowly removed from that sphere. But don't get it wrong, there's still many occasions in between that time that I was in college up to now where I have enjoyed games. I guess games is like the catalyst for me, like what I enjoy, how my taste has changed, and what is it that I really want to do. It's what making me feel normal. I can't just deep dive on a super lengthy game. So I'm not sure if it was a good idea to promote this JRPG journey. I want to be proven wrong, but that's all going to be left to not just the numbers that it does on socials, but also in my brain. If I feel like I'm enjoying it, yeah, I'll keep it going. I'll do the once a week JRPG day, and I'll put it somewhere where it can fit better on the week. But I guess the reality is that it's going to be up to an algorithm of things in my brain. I'm already starting to feel like my brain has an algorithm. I have to like put a lot of things into equation to feel if it's like worth it. Like it's like putting things on a scale. Here's like the feedback plus my feedback plus that other feedback that will determine if I will enjoy something or not, and I'll just move along. Is that I feel almost robotic. I feel like I'm calculating everything like a freaking robot. Please help me. All these cybernetic enhancements are probably like taking the toll on my brain. I kind of want to go back to like the screws. No, that's a joke, by the way. It's not like a real. I like the aesthetic of Cyber Sane. It's just like, hey, look at me. I'm a happy Vtuber. I play everything that I want. And then suddenly it's like, what is the algorithm in my brain telling me that I should do? Or what should I enjoy? I guess I'm going through that right now. I don't feel like the strongest soldier of gaming anymore. Hell, even with anime, some of it is like, oh, I guess I'll just enjoy something whenever I can. And I want to deep dive back into trash isekai, and I really haven't done it in a while. I've just been watching things that I feel like this is the thing to watch, huh? I don't know. I guess it has to do with all these IRL things going around me as well. I'm not depressed. I'm not burnout. I don't feel burnout. I actually feel very motivated to keep going on with anything that I got going on, whether it's making more VTuber models or designing more models from ideas for the future, more projects that I have going on. My anniversary as a streamer is this summer as well. And yeah, all those little things that I want to create and want to do. So what is even a creator, and what is it that I want anymore? I guess I'll just leave that up to the algorithm in my brain. And is that really even a problem? Maybe it really isn't. Maybe it's not a problem at all. Maybe it's just the natural flow of things as someone like me. All right. I guess that's all that I wanted to say for today. All the yapping that I'm going to do. I'll leave you with that one. Make with it what you will. I hope that the people understand where I'm coming from. If I ever take a sharp turn on a certain thing that I want, because it wouldn't be, let's be honest, it wouldn't be the first time that I start the JRPG journey and I had to put it on pause. I put that on trial in the past, but then suddenly there was an avalanche of new things happening. All right. With that, I'll say, I hope you're having a stellar night, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Also, please don't forget to check out our Discord community and other things in the socials. Bye-bye.